What is the Matrix? It's control, but it's not about computers. We are not living in a computer program, but it is a program. What is a program? A program is a set of related measures or activities with a particular long-term aim. And that is what we are in. We are being controlled by a set of related measures and activities with a particular long-term aim. The confusion that the movie brings along is the war against machines, the artificial intelligence using us as batteries. That's what throws everyone off from what the Matrix really is. The Matrix is a world that has been designed to distract you from the truth. It is a world that has been made to purposely deceive you, while at the same time it influences you to contribute to what right now I will just label as extremely negative energy to establish a new world order. Maybe that made sense to you, particularly if you have watched many of my videos before. But for someone new to this channel, let me give you some more background. To truly understand the Matrix, you must understand the true conflict in this world. That is, Satan's desire to be like the Most High. Now, a part of the programming of the Matrix wants to tell you that if you believe in the Bible, you are controlled and deceived by the Matrix. The argument is that the Bible is used as a tool of control, but that is not correct. If that was true, then reading the Bible would be promoted to us from everywhere. It would be taught in our schools consistently. Those that believe the Bible is a tool by powerful families to keep us under control, you should really examine your theory, because everywhere I look, I see the Bible being suppressed. People told not to read it. People denouncing what is in the Bible. If the Bible were a tool of control, none of that would exist. It would be read by the majority today, and a majority of the world would know what was in it. Or let's even go back to the times of slavery. The slaves were not given a good education and not taught to read because there were many liberating books to read. No, the slave masters did not want them to read because they did not want them to know what was truly in the Bible. It is a fact that if more people actually read the Bible instead of criticizing what they think is in there, they would understand that there is no way that the Bible is a tool for control. Now, can it be used that way? If you isolate scriptures and twist the meanings of certain parts? Absolutely. But this can be done with any book, not just the Bible. At this point, you may want to stop watching this video because you think I am lost because I believe in the Bible. What I ask is that you hear me out completely before you truly think what I'm saying is foolish. If you can't hear alternative opinions, then your grasp on what you think is the truth might not be as strong as you think. Okay, back to the point of it. The major conflict of this world is that Satan wants to be like the Most High. Isaiah chapter 14, verses 12 through 14 says, "How you are fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. How you are cut down to the ground, you who weaken the nations. For you have said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Elohim. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation on the farthest sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." And that's what he wants to do. He wants to be like the Most High. And so he is using powerful families as well as spiritual forces to try to bring about this goal. And that is what a New World Order is. If you are a Bible believer, then you should already have somewhat of an understanding of this goal. But if you do not believe in the Bible, or really haven't considered it, this may be foreign to you. If you want to investigate this on your own, just try to answer the questions of why the most powerful families on earth worship Satan. Ask yourself why they are always trying to spread their light, feeling that they are the illuminated ones. Hence, where we get Illuminati. What light is it that they are trying to spread? I will help you out a little. Lucifer means light bearer, and they are aggressively trying to spread the light of Lucifer. This is concretely explained in the 33rd degree Freemason Albert Pike's book, Morals and Dogma. But again, I'm getting off subject. The point you need to understand is that Satan is trying to be God of this world, and there are many that have sold out to him in order to help him achieve this goal. Watch my series on symbolism if you don't completely understand the sellouts. So anyways, understanding this goal will allow you to understand what the Matrix truly is. I first explained that the Matrix is a world that has been made to purposely deceive you, while at the same time it influences you to contribute extremely negative energy to help establish a new world order. But now that I've given you more background, let's exchange the words extremely negative with satanic, and you will now have a complete definition of what the Matrix is. The Matrix is a world that has been made up to purposely deceive you, while at the same time it influences you to contribute satanic energy to help establish a new world order. That is the Matrix. And the Bible has told us that this Matrix would be here in the last days. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 7 through 12 says, "For the mystery of lawlessness is already at work. Only he who now restrains will do so until he is taken out of the way. And then the lawless one will be revealed, whom the master will consume with the breath of his mouth and destroy with the brightness of his coming. The coming of the lawless one is according to the working of Satan, with all power, signs, and lying wonders, and with all unrighteous deception among those who perish, because they did not receive the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this reason, Elohim will send them strong delusion, that they should believe the lie, that they all may be condemned who do not believe the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness." Do you see that? The strong delusion is the Matrix. The Matrix has been allowed by Elohim to be in existence for those who did not believe the truth. We are in the times of strong delusion, and if you're not fully grounded in the truth, then the Matrix has you. Now, this is easy for us to see when we examine the many atheists and unbelievers in the world. But that does not exclude the 1 billion proclaimed Christians in the world as well. I'm sorry to say that a strong majority of Christians today are in the Matrix just the same. Remember, the Matrix is a prison of the mind, and it's the mind that has been imprisoned. Satan did not just leave the church alone while he created the Matrix. He infiltrated the church in many different stages of history and created new doctrines, new traditions that on the surface were said to be used to worship the Elohim of Israel, but in fact, they were made to worship Satan and allow people to unknowingly contribute to satanic energy. Do you know what day of the year contributes the largest amount of satanic energy? No, it's not Halloween or the day of the summer solstice. It's on December 25th, when a majority of the world celebrates the rebirth of the sun god, the day we know as Christmas. Watch my video about the history of Christmas to understand this more. But again, I'm getting off track. The Matrix is a world system that was created by the wealthiest families in the world over centuries. It is used to control our way of thinking and how we live. Listen to what Morpheus says about it.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. But when you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters. The very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
And all of that is true. The Matrix is
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it. Write for Pollution Booklet, Box 1771, Radio City Station, New York.
Stop